Good evening, everyone. I'm just going to get straight to it, and it's about this whole controversy with TYLA, her winning Best African Awards. And there's a lot of anger and annoyance that she's been given this award because she identifies as colored. I am not offended by that at all. If you know anything about the South African history and how South Africa is, that's what people of her hue, of her ethnicity, were called. They were called color. That's their culture. So I take no offense to it, and she did not mean any offense by it. So I am not offended at all. But people seem to be getting very angry. Why are you angry at TYLA? People, you gotta have some sense. Why is people angry at TYLA? Who gave her the award? TYLA did not award this award to herself. Those who gatekeep are the ones who gave her this award. And I think they knew what they were doing. First of all, controversy. Everyone knows that controversy sells. Everyone knows that controversy brings more popularity. So they did that. They also did that to cause a division. But here is the thing that I am trying to understand. Why do black people want to so much identify with those who don't identify with them? Why? And I get it. I understand what you're saying. Fine, because I've heard many people say if she doesn't want to be black, fine, but you don't get the award. The annoyance is not to be put towards her. It's those who gave her the award. That's who you should be angry at. And this is how, and now we start to see how so many things that come from our culture that started. There was a time nobody wanted to have anything to do with African music. It was antiquated, boring. And as soon as it gets popular, the gatekeepers do what they always do. Change the hue of the people. I see why we never get the credit, because we don't control this. We don't control anything. And as I've always said, vote with your dollars. Vote with what you give attention to. And the sad part of it is that people are in an uproar, but I guarantee you they'll be more happy to claim her as black than they would Lupita Nyong'o. And even Lupita Nyong'o getting the attention that she's gotten, being given a platform, she was still put on by someone who decided, hey, you get the center stage. I wonder how many of our own black producers and directors would put a Lupita. I think TYLA's really who they want. But because she doesn't identify with the title that is abhorred by many, because you see, this is what the real anger is. The anger is we don't like ourselves. We see what is more preferred. So if she identifies with us, it takes the sting off us. How pathetic. How pathetic to want to force someone to be part of you, and they really don't want to be. But the true issue is not TYLA. If you want to be angry at anybody, be angry at the gatekeepers. They said best African artist. How did this come to be? How did so-called Afrobeat, that's the label they've given, how did it get to the American shores? You had Burna Boy, okay, they gave him some. But there's a lot of other singers who've done a body of work. You've got Thames, you've got Simi. There's a lot of them. How come no one is paying them attention? Oh, they're not the right hue. Their nose is too wide. Their skin is a little bit too deep. They put who they want to put. These people have a lot of body of work, but she has one song, and I'm neutral where she is. I'm not really that impressed. It's a misdirected anger here. It's a set of people that do what they've always done, create division. Remember what happened in Rwanda? The Hutus and the Tutsis, people who always got along. But what did those people do? Create hatred through differences in hue, but at the same time didn't care about neither people, either way. Our anger should not be at TYLA. The anger should be at the gatekeepers. Thank you.